Sweetie, what are you doing up so late? Come back to bed. You, you should be sleeping. It's late, sweetie. You should, definitely be sleeping, so come back to bed and just cuddle for a bit. Why do you have that concerning look on your face? And why are you looking at me like that? Sure, you can ask me a question. Am I a vampire? Yeah, I'm a vampire, sweetie. Okay. Well, let's go back to sleep. How come I never told you? I don't know. Well, babe, I thought it was obvious. We've been dating for 3 years. I don't eat garlic. I don't go out in the sun. I have fangs. You see me drinking blood. I'm surprised you didn't connect the dots earlier. I thought it was obvious just by living with me for 3 years. Well, if you notice, I'm always cold because I'm cold-blooded, right? Every time you cuddle, I'm like a popsicle. So, I do have a heartbeat, and I do sweat. Yeah, well, let me tell you why I do have a heartbeat and I do sweat sometimes. I'm not 100% dead, right? Like, I wasn't bitten by a vampire. My father was vampire and my mother was human, so I'm like a hybrid, right? So yeah, it's a little bit weird and confusing, but Twilight really explains it pretty well. So we'll go watch that series later and you'll get the full picture. But anyway, sweetheart, it's late. I'm tired and you really need to go to sleep, so good night, okay? Sweetie, you have a hard time sleeping, huh? No. I'm sorry, sweetie. Just don't think about it, okay? You don't need to think about it too much. I'm serious. When I first saw you, I thought you were the most beautiful girl in the whole world. I really did. You were absolutely gorgeous. I was really shocked on how beautiful you are. And I was so nervous to talk to you. I was scared. I was. My palms were sweaty, I was so scared to come up and talk to you. But I knew I had to. I really did. And as I was walking towards you, my heart was racing so much. It was racing so fast. And I finally mustered the courage to say hi. And I remember how you looked at me when I first said hi. You gave me the most disgusting look ever. You're like, how dare you come up to me? I'm just kidding, I'm just joking. I think you were shocked too, but yeah. Then I made small talk and we talked for a bit. And when I asked you, I was surprised. I was surprised that you said yes. And I think that was one of the most happiest moments of my life. Alright, sweetie. It's time for you to sleep, okay? It's getting late. Alright? Good night, my little princess. Good night, my little honeydew. Good night, my little avocado. Good night, my little teddy bear. Good night, my little grasshopper. Okay? Alright? Go to sleep now, okay, sweetie? Good night, my little princess. Sweetie, you're not sleeping. You're hungry. I mean, I can get you some food. We have some food in the freezer. I mean, last time I checked, we had some lasagna, pasta, and Alfredo, you know. We got these things called chimichanga, taquitos. I mean, we got so much stuff. We got corn dogs, frozen corn dogs, those are good. Hamburgers. We also have ice cubes and ice cream. You have chocolate, vanilla, Rocky Road, and matcha. So what would you like? Okay, the lasagna. I'll be back. When lasagna coming up? Here you go, sweetheart. I got you your food. So, eat up, okay? Good. Let's lay down. Let's cuddle. Come close. Cuddle with me. You know, sweetie, you really do have the most beautiful eyes I have ever seen in my life. Your eyes are something special. And I'm not just saying that. I'm not just saying that to impress you. You know, your eyes sparkle. They do. They sparkle. Especially when you talk about something you love. I mean, it's kind of distracting sometimes, but I don't mind it much. I mean, who wouldn't get lost in your beautiful eyes? I know I did. I'm serious. And sometimes when the light just hits your eyes just right, they glow. They have this unique beauty to them. But seriously, you should be really, really careful with eyes like those. Because you might steal someone's heart without even trying. And your lips. You got the most beautiful lips in the world. They are lips are really, really beautiful. There's just there's just something about your lips that just draws me in. Especially when you smile. You light up the whole room. And it feels like everything fades away. And it's just me and you. And it makes me feel so lucky. So lucky to be with you. It really does. And when you speak, and I can listen to you for hours. Your voice, combined with the way your lips move, it's just so mesmerizing. And it makes everything you say feel so special. You know, I really do appreciate you as a whole. And your lips are now just beautiful. They hold so much warmth and kindness that it makes it so comforting to be close to you. I know you don't hear this from me often, but you are amazing. Inside and out. And your lips. Your lips are just a part of that. And your hair. And I just love your hair. And I love brushing your hair behind your ears like that. Your hair looks so soft and beautiful. And I love the way your hair shines in the light. It gives us this nice glow. And sometimes I get lost in it. But your hair just frames your face so perfectly. And I love the way how your hair feels when I run my fingers through it. So silky and smooth. And sometimes, when you let your hair down, I'm like, wow. And it's like there's a whole brand new side of you that just comes out. And you make beauty look so effortless. You really do. And all that makes up your face. Sweetie, you got the most beautiful face I have ever seen in my life. You really do. Every time I look at your face, my whole world just lights up. It just makes everything brighter. Even if I'm having the worst day, it just makes everything brighter. And I love watching your expressions change. Either when you're happy, sad, or annoyed. Every single emotion that crosses your face is just so captivating. And I don't know if you realize this, but you have a way of making me feel calm by just being here. And I could spend hours just looking at you, being mesmerized by every curve and line. You're incredible.